How excited is the club for the PGA?
Pretty excited. I mean, had it last year and it wasn't a Aussie Tour event. This year it is, so it's elevated in status. $175,000 Aussie purse. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's good for the club, good for the members.
The tour itself, the Australian Tour, what is that?
So a lot of events around Australia. I think they have one in Papua New Guinea as well, maybe two. And then the New Zealand Open and the PGA based in New Zealand. And then pretty sure if you win that Order of Merit, you get a DP World card, and you may get a start at the Open if you win that Order of Merit. So there's a few things going on. So the quality of the field will be pretty good because it's all points based. It's not actually money based. So the smaller purse events like the one that we're hosting are worth just as much as the bigger ones, I believe. So all those guys chasing points, chasing a card, and chasing the dream, really.
What does your role involve here?
So General Manager pretty much covers everything, really. Ultimately, we're run by a management committee and they set policy and governance, and then it's my job to fulfil that with our team, just to make sure that we stick to the strategic vision and our values.
And does that change much leading into the PGA?
Yeah, I think we have our golf operations and our pros, and they very much run the golf side of the program for the club. But obviously PGA is our biggest, so I just get a little bit more involved with that and liaise with Brett more closely, just to make sure that all the boxes are ticked and it's a success.
What will a successful tournament look like?
Just engagement, really. I think just the members coming out watching, great weather's going to help. I mean, we can't underestimate the weather. Just members coming out watching, great for the region, and just boosting our profile even further of what we are in the region. People come down and play Cape Kidnappers, where their second course if they're coming down for a weekend. Just elevating, showing what we can do and showing what we can be, and generally just saying, come play golf here. There's not many club courses that are set up like this on a Saturday morning, I wouldn't think.
And obviously the sponsors are quite a big part of the club. How do they come involved in the PGA?
That is relationship building, to be fair, and Brett, to his credit, has done a sensational job there. And it's just bringing them along the journey as well, and just ensuring that the right people that have the right future and vision for the club, as we all do. So they get behind it, which is amazing, and without their support this event wouldn't be happening.
How does that all begin?
Yeah, it was just interesting conversations that have kind of folded into conversation. So we all started with a Charles Tour event with me having lunch with our generous sponsor Jonathan Wallace, just having a chat with him about golf in the area and how that sort of plays out and what we want to do with it. And then he's just come to the party to elevate the event and anything. I mean, these sorts of things don't happen without sponsors, and without Jonathan and James at Hawke's Bay BMW, this stuff doesn't happen. So it's all down to them, really. I mean, we just do the groundwork, but without them backing us to be able to do the groundwork, it just falls over and doesn't go anywhere.
Elite Golf Tours as well has come to the party, which is fantastic. And of course, all our whole sponsors, they've been on board since the beginning when we still had a Charles Tour. Okay. And they've come back year after year and committed to a term. And without obviously all of them pulled together, it would be difficult to run.
And what's the role for the members? Are there going to be any volunteering for the event and that side of it?
Yeah, absolutely. The members are also a very crucial part of any event for any club, to be fair. And they provide that support. We have a number of volunteer roles, which we've had for the last month, helping out our greenkeeping team and just getting the course tournament ready, just making sure that the gardens are nice and bits and bobs out on the course are done ready to present our best package. As for the actual tournament, yes, we have a large number of people that are going to be here helping, and that's ranging from scoring duties, helping mow the dew in the mornings, range balls, just everything you can think of. So it does take a club, and it takes a village, as they say, but we need their support, and it's absolutely fantastic, the number of members that have put their name forward.
I believe Hastings had a prestigious award as well.
We did. We won Event of the Year for the Golf New Zealand Awards for last year, and that was for this particular tournament actually. So the timing is fantastic, and we're all super proud of our efforts last year, and it's the cherry on the top really leading into this event, and now being on the Australian PGA as well. So as I said in our member comms, you know, it took everyone to get us there, and it's an award and a recognition that everyone of this club should be proud of.
And people can come here and watch the event?
Yeah, come and watch. The event proper is Thursday through Sunday, so 6th through 9th of March. The Pro-Am components for the weekend. But yeah, I think the tee times are from 7:30 till 9:30 each day, so on the weekends anyway. Get out here, come out, be good.
And the Pro-Am format is a bit of a different format than normally see on this tour?
Yeah, so normally these sorts of events have a Pro-Am on the Wednesday, so like all the tournament players get together, they'll play like one pro with 3 amateurs who have sponsored a hole or whatever on the Wednesday. However, we've sort of gone a bit differently, and we're actually pairing up 1 amateur and 1 pro for the weekend. So the 50 pros or 50 entire pros that make the cut, you then get paired with an amateur for the weekend, and they play as a pair as a best ball competition.
That's cool.
So yeah, something a bit different, you know. And I think the feedback we've got is that the amateurs now follow the pros that they've played. You know, like a couple of them have followed them on social media, or they're like, oh look, the guy I played with won the West Australian Open or whatever, and you kind of get a little bit of feedback from that. And I think that from my 2 cents, the pros can't underestimate who they're playing with.
What are your hopes for the week?
My hopes, have fun, enjoy it, embrace it, and just to see the team go well. I think you know, yourself and AJ and Jasmine and Harvey to just have a good week, enjoy it. It's going to be a different week for us. Obviously we get to play golf, but that couldn't happen without the other 3 kicking in and helping out.
Without a doubt.
So we probably owe them a beer, and you know, to be fair, I'm looking forward to a beer on Sunday afternoon. You know, I think whether I play 4 days or 2 days, just enjoy it, do the members proud, and I mean, it's well out of my comfort zone. You've played golf at a higher level than I have.
Some time ago now, but yeah.
Yeah, but you know what it's about, that sort of thing. Whereas this will be the highest level event I've ever played in, and you know, I think just go out and enjoy it. And you know, I got BJ, a mate of mine, caddying for me, and we can just talk rubbish for 2 days, definitely, because he's playing the Pro-Am. So maybe need a caddy for Saturday, Sunday if I make it. But if not, happy to just be on the sideline watching. Might go caddy for one of the amateurs, just make sure everyone has fun.
Awesome. Going to be a lot of refreshments here available.
Absolutely. The clubhouse is going to be open all week, and we are expecting quite a few spectators for that weekend. So yeah, the clubhouse is going to be open every day, and we'll welcome everyone here. So just a reminder, the Wallace Development New Zealand PGA Championship will be held at Hastings Golf Club from the 6th to the 9th of March. The weekend play, being the 8th and the 9th, is where our amateurs will tee it up with the pros for 2 rounds. So we look forward to welcoming lots of people out here to watch us.